Hello, everyone. This is Justin Croxton here again, one of the managing partners at Propellant Media. And I want to talk to you a little bit about some more geofencing, particularly for auto dealerships, auto repair centers, everybody that happens to be in the automobile space, essentially. Um, a lot of automobile repairs, repair locations, new car sales. A lot of things that we're thinking about is how can we get more people, more foot traffic into our doors that's ultimately going to buy a car or get their car repaired, period. And a lot of dealerships are spending a lot of money on Google AdWords, a lot of billboard, even a lot of TV and some print. And one of the things that we've been doing quite a bit for a number of dealerships out there is this new technology of what we call geofencing. Geofencing gives us the ability to serve ads to people based on the places that they go. It's incredibly precise, all the way to the point where we can build a geofence directly around a dealership or directly around a building. And so if you think about it, the practical uses of geofencing can be very, 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 very interesting. We can target particular places that people go. You can target competitor locations. Really the sky's the limit. And so I thought I'd just kind of share with you an example of what we've been doing for a number of our clients. And we're just using a few hypotheticals here. But let's say, for example, in this case, Rick Hendrick of Chevrolet happens to be our client. I'm just using this as hypothetical, not saying they are our client, but let's say they are. And they want to target some of their direct competitors. And they can consider Nally of Nissan to be one of their direct competitors. And so one of the things that we'll typically do is we'll go into a number of different competitors. Let's say Nally Nissan, it just happens to be one of them. We'll go directly to their location. We'll click here, and then we will build literally a geofence directly around their facility right here. And then maybe we also want to build a geofence around their collision center, because someone that got into an accident may be looking for a new car. Maybe they're getting their car repaired, but maybe they're thinking to themselves, I probably need to go ahead and get a new car anyway. And so anybody that walks inside of these two geofences that has a mobile device on them, we now have the access to their ID on their mobile device. And whenever they open up different apps on their website, on their mobile device, or if they open up a website that has some form of advertising space, then our ads are going to be served on those particular devices, on those different apps, or on those websites. They'll be able to see those ads both while they're there at one of the centers, as well as after they leave for up to 30 days. And that could be really, really powerful. You think about all the money that you're currently spending on online and offline marketing. It's a lot of a spray effect. You're trying to get your message out to the masses and hope that a number of those individuals are going to come back to your facility, which is still important. I'm never going to discount, TV, print, billboard, all those other forms of advertising. Very, very critical nonetheless. But if you really are thinking about how can I really hone in my marketing dollars to a core area of folks that are in market buyers, people that are in the market likely looking to purchase a vehicle, this can be an incredibly powerful and very effective strategy. And then before I leave, this is just one other thing I wanted to mention. How are you tracking and measuring the foot traffic that's coming from TV, billboard, and print? You're not, right? I mean, maybe you are to an extent, but you're kind of just hoping that the billboard and the TV and the advertising that you're doing offline is actually translating into foot traffic to your business. But how do you really know what that return on investment is? And so the other really powerful thing with geofencing is what's called conversion zone tracking. We can actually track the number of individuals or the number of times someone saw one of your ads and clicked on one of your ads and then came back to your automobile dealership. So in this case, what you can see here is that for Nally Nissan in their auto repair location, and our client is Rick Hendrick. Rick Hendrick wants to know how many of those individuals actually came back to their location. And so one of the things that we'll typically do is we'll go to their location. We will literally build a conversion zone around their facility, and anybody that was in one of these centers and saw our ads or clicked on one of the ads and then came back to Rick Hendrick of Chevrolet here in Duluth, we can now report that data and report that information back to our client which at that point, now they have something that's much more measurable. Now we have the ability to truly track and measure the success of all the campaigns that we're doing from a geofencing standpoint. So this is really, really powerful stuff, folks. At our agency, we've been doing, again, we do quite a number of things from geofencing and programmatic display and all types of stuff that we really get quite a bit of joy out of. But this area of both geofencing and conversion zone tracking is really, really powerful. If you have any questions, if there's something that's of interest to you and you're an automobile dealership, please feel free to reach out. We're here to answer any questions that you may have. I really do hope this was useful to you. Hope to talk to you soon. Again, thanks so much for Propellant Media. Talk to you soon. Take care.